into the unknown, underworld depth, courage, facing your fears. Atlantis, keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. And Isle of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. This could be something to do with a transformation. Someone could be triggered about a transformation or something like that. Or they don't want to hear about a transformation or something. Okay, so this is from the Healing Waters Oracle. Okay, it could be something with a dolphin, financial gain, solid foundation, success with effort, and someone is sincere. Someone's dependable and sincere. Contemplation. Okay, this came out reverse. So it could go either way though. Someone could be contemplating something, or they was contemplating something. Yes or no. Someone could have been unsure. Choices, decisions. I'm hearing ruthless. There's someone ruthless in the situation, or someone was ruthless. Okay, I'm gonna start off reading into the unknown, underworld depth, courage, facing your fears. Where there is water, there is life. On the front of the book. It could be someone ruthless that needs healing or something. Could be something with number 92. Earth is a water planet. Seen from space, it appears blue. Water makes up 71% of Earth's surface. Yet, we've explored less than 20% of its ocean floor. There are creatures of the deep that have captivated humans for millennia. It's no wonder, too, that water has been used as a symbol for our inner emotional worlds. There's always so much for us to discover and uncover within. This could be about someone facing their fears, someone needing to face their fears, or being called to face their fears and explore the unknown. You could be challenging what you thought was possible. This could be about courage initiation and depth. Maybe you've been being called to make a significant change in your life that you feel scared about, or that other people feel scared about. Maybe you've been contemplating on something like this, like stepping out into the unknown, stepping out into the great unknown. Is how it came out reverse with this contemplation reverse. It's like you already made a decision. You already chose to make a change or something like that. There could be some kind of financial gain that comes with this change, or with you facing your fears, or some kind of success comes with this. Or maybe what you're experiencing is more internal than that. Maybe life is calling you to venture into the shadowy depths of your own inner journey, to face things that others may be afraid to face themselves. So you could be someone very brave. Maybe you're making you've made a brave decision. This could be about healing what might feel difficult to heal. This could be you, or this could be someone else's healing. Even just change itself could be healing for you. Just the decision that you made to change or something could be healing. To surrender to a metaphorical depth in order to reemerge anew. So you could have encountered many trials on your journey. Something could have completely changed your experiences. You could be feeling reborn or ready to be born anew. So it says something about facing your fears and finding the courage to venture into the unknown. How can you face the soul inquiry? Is how can you face your fears today? This one came out first. So Atlantis 66. Keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. In his writings, the ancient Greek philosopher Plato describes a great civilization called Atlantis, whose island home in the Atlantic Ocean was a marvel of architecture. Its capital city was made up of a series of concentric circles separated by moats of water, and at its center was a temple dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea. The Atlanteans were a highly advanced people who were very much tapped into and connected with the energy of the universe. They also harnessed the power of water and air in their technologies and practices. Perhaps this is where their tremendous psychic and magical abilities for manifesting their great visions into the physical came from. So you could be doing something like this. You could have tremendous psychic and magical abilities in manifesting your great visions into the physical, to the material world. If you are, it's looking like there's some kind of success coming from this. Eventually, Atlantis' growth got out of hand, and its people became greedy and disrespectful. A series of earthquakes caused the island to sink to the bottom of the sea. And for millennia, people have been captivated by the legend of this lost civilization. This card is one of huge visions and promises. You have the potential to create great things in the world. However, it comes with a warning to stay in alignment when you grow. You also don't have to compromise who you are either. To create rather than produce. Don't get addicted to growth. Instead, stay true to your mission and your inner calling. Soul inquiry here. What are you being called to create? How can you focus on creating rather than producing? And how can you stay in alignment as you grow? And Isle of Avalon. Could be something with 94. Healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. Legend says that Avalon was the island where Britain's mythical King Arthur was taken after being fatally wounded in his final battle. First mentioned in Geoffrey of Monmouth's fictional The History of the Kings of Britain, 1136. Avalon is said to have been ruled by the powerful enchantress Morgan Le Fay and her 8 sisters, thought by many to be high priestesses, who were wildly renowned for their tremendous healing abilities. So you could have healing abilities, psychic abilities, manifestation abilities. It's something like, with that, it's something with success for you or financial gain. It could have something to do with the past. Something could have changed or happened unexpectedly. And then now you're just like embracing the unknown, stepping out into the unknown. Some believe that the Isle of Avalon, which is also known as the Isle of Apples and the Isle of the Dead, is a mythical place of healing that exists beyond the veil. There could have been some kind of battle going on and that ended out, and now you're in this energy of healing, returning to wholeness and transformation, and you're on a new path, and you're glad and blessed. Others say that it exists in the physical. Avalon and its healing spring waters have been identified as Glastonbury and Somerset, southwest England, and even today, pilgrims travel to the town. It's believed that this sacred place of healing was once surrounded by water and could only be reached by boat. So this card is of great healing and an invitation to see that your healing is an opportunity for great transformation. You could also be resting. That could be a form of healing for you. There's someone like laying down and stuff on that card. This could be an invitation to see that your healing is an opportunity for great transformation. That perhaps the parts of you that feel as if they are dying are actually being born anew. Maybe this healing journey is taking you somewhere truly glorious, somewhere sacred deep within. So the healing waters activation here is, I surrender to my healing. I activate this sacred intelligence within the waters of my body. Wow. I just was hearing something. I'm hearing something about obedience. There's some people that's been fighting off their healing or transformations, and they're being forced to be obedient and heal now, or to change. They're going through tower moments and stuff. I call in all the support that's most helpful, and I believe in my ability to transform and to heal. Eight of Baskets. This is Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walked away from something, and see, you're on a new path. This person is going down a new path now. That's in and of itself is healing for you. Your ability to walk away from something, and you're transforming now. You're fearless with this as far as walking away from something. It took a lot of strength and courage. You could be getting ready to dive deep into something. Okay, let's get a final message. Yeah, it's like you walked away from something and now there's financial gain or something, or success. You're being rewarded, financially rewarded for having the strength and bravery to do that. Assertiveness. Okay, and some of you guys walked away from something dealing with family. Assertiveness, family. You could have walked away from something to do with family or something with the past. This situation could be rooted in an emotional experience with family or a family member. The universe is saying we can help you to understand and heal the situation. It could also be something with family healing. Like it could be relatives healing, or they're needing to heal, or they're having to surrender and be obedient and heal. Someone could be in the energy of calm, or something with you is calming, or your energy could be calming or something to other people. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Yeah, this could even be someone healing a family situation, like something with a family dynamic and assertiveness. So yeah, you maybe you're choosing or chose to assert yourself or something. Assertiveness. The situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words.